What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I just wrapped up a whole bunch of work on this T-top car. I just finished mounting the shifter in the floor, which I had to go cut section of the floorboard out of an 80 model Mustang, because when the factory opened it up a little bit for the T5, they cut a little too much out. So it's all good. Had to go this morning to buddy's house and cut a section of the floor pan out, and I got it all riveted in and sealed in, and got the whole interior back together. So got all the AC done so far. For the most part, everything on the transmission swap is done. I got an issue with the adapter fittings for the cooling lines to the radiator. So I had an extra set of stock ones, put them in, but the owner sent me a brand new set of lines, which they had a shorter, lack of a better term, a nut on it. So it bottomed out in the OEM adapter before it got to the line tight. So I'll show you that real quick. And line's still loose, so that's gonna leak. So I need to find, and I'll probably get on the forums and see if anybody has an idea what I need. Let's get a newer set. Hopefully they're shorter and I won't have that problem. It'll tighten up. That's one option. Or I cut those factory lines he just brought me today, take the nuts off, cut the new ones, put those OEM ones on the new lines, and then reflare it, which that's a freaking hassle. I don't want to deal with that. I don't even have a flaring tool. I'd have to go get one, and it's just, I'd rather just find the right fittings and swap it out and be done. I still gotta put transmission fluid in, which I'm gonna hold off on that for now. I gotta still do the bump steer kit, sorry. Upper and lower rear control arms. Still gotta put the exhaust back on, and a dry shaft, which I can't remember. Like, I know the automatic dry shafts on these cars had a bigger counterweight on the head end, which I have a V8 one in the garage. I might just be safe, grab it, put it on this car since now it's automatic. But I don't know if it really matters. Obviously there's a reason why they put them on there, so I need to do a little research. Off the top of my head, I just don't know. So yeah, I still gotta do that. I'll go ahead and show you the interior, which I took the light out of here, but got the shifting cable hooked up to the shifter now and went through all the gears, so it seems to be money. I can hear it clicking to every gear from park to first and all the way back. So until I can drive it, might need tweaked a little bit, but I think it's about on the money. The owner got my old cluster out of my red car. He bought it off me. He wanted a 140. He said he was acting a little wonky. I don't know what was going on with it. I didn't see it, but I was like, well, I mean, I got a cluster on I ain't gonna use, so he's like, I'll just buy it off you. So now it's in the car. What else? I don't know. Oh, I don't know if any of you guys ever bought a 93 Cobra crossover tube. Something wonky with this one. I got this thing as high as I can get it. I mean, like, literally hanging on it, both hands, pulling as hard as I could, get this thing as tight as I could. I'm afraid to even try to get it anymore. And look at what's this. That shouldn't be wiggling like that. So I don't know. I got a feeling it's going to leak still. So until I get coolant in it and get a car running, and I can't start it till I get fluid in it. So not quite there yet. Getting close, but I got a feeling that's gonna be a pain in the butt for me. I gotta pull this wheel off the inner fender well, because somebody, I don't know, when they took the AC off this car, they removed some stuff. There's 2 vacuum canisters in here. One's for the HVAC system. It has a vacuum line comes off it and ties in right here. As you can see, it ain't there. I'm hoping it's tucked up in here, but I cannot get in there or see in there to feel for or see if it's still there. I'm hoping it still is. I'm hoping somebody just tucked the vacuum line back in the fender well and forgot it. That'd be great, because I can pull it back out, plug it in. But otherwise, the HVAC system's not going to work right. Other than that, pretty well. Well, obviously, you see it, all the AC stuff's on. Got the new harness. New transmission harness is already in. All that stuff's plugged in. Speedometer cable, the gear drive, all that, everything's in. Here's another view. Looks factory. I mean, about as good as you're gonna get it. But I don't know. I figured to give you guys an update. I went a little while without making a video because my salamander decided to catch fire on me. That was interesting. Couldn't put it out, so I had to grab it and run out the garage with it and dump snow on it. Finally got the fire out. Ended up being the fan motor. I don't know how that even happens. That thing did not want to go out. So that was 35,000 BTU. And got to looking for a new motor, and it was like $150. I'm like, don't want to put $150 in this salamander. So got on Amazon looking around, found an 80,000 BTU for like $246 shipped to my door. So just under $100 more than what I would have paid for that fan. I got a bigger salamander with a fuel gauge, a thermostat. I mean, it's fancy. The only thing it don't have is wheels, which have been nice, but it's whatever. So I had to wait on that to come in. So and that whole week it was like in the negatives at 9. I'm like, I'm not messing with it. So that was that. I need to look into the O2 sensor harness. For some reason, my memory is telling me that you gotta flip-flop some wires for auto compared to manual. I need to look up on that. I can't remember everything. So if that's the case, I'll have to do that on this car. For some reason that's sticking in my mind that you gotta do that. Other than that, pretty close to being done. But I'll let you guys go. Just want to give you guys an update. I'll probably be on the forums later, see if anybody can help me figure out a newer style adapter fitting for those coin lines, so I can get that buttoned up, start getting fluid in this thing. Get fluid in this thing, then I can start it. So it's kind of a process. Alright, like, share, subscribe. Sorry it's a short one. I just had so much going on with this car. It's just hard to try to record when you're all over the place and your mind's racing and you're trying to get stuff done. So I got a time crunch on this thing, so maybe some future projects are not rushed. I can take time to video and do stuff like that. So alright, I'll quit rambling. I'll let you guys go. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Later.